Mic's on. We're here! It's part 20! 2-0! Also, happy you're the horse. Hey, everybody. Yes, fire horse. Mm-hmm. I'm also, for those wondering, a metal horse. Which is very fitting considering what's on my pony cutie mark in my profession. So I'm like, yes. It's been fated. Yeah, horses rise up! Hey! Flair be jealous over here. Oh my gosh, Kaylin, you and I are the same exact zodiac. Let's go. We're in the same year. Yeah! High five here. Let's go. Hey! Ew. So you're the one before him. Yes. Ooh. I'm just gonna post Earth Tiger right here. So I'm gonna put Earth Tiger. You could have been Dragon, but anyway. Alright, so look at Earth Tiger right there. Yes. Now you gotta get art of yourself as Dragon. And look who's an ally, Flair. A freaking horse. Let's go. Oh. Celebrities. So apparently this is Flair in a nutshell. I don't know if I agree with it, but there you go. Yeah? Never mind, I'm wrong. Oh, goodness gracious. Some zodiacs. Yeah. Eesh. Damn. I mean, it describes me, but... Lies! The Zodiac lies! We're done with it. No, No, the career choices thing are pretty bleh. But everything else with the Metal Horse, love life. I think it's... I don't know. I think that's supposed to be like a friend you don't expect to be your friend. So like when you first meet them, you don't realize you're gonna be friends with them. So hence secret friend. Anyway, enough about Zodiacs. Yes. Yeah, just 10 minutes talking about Zodiac stuff. That's my fault. Alright, we're all here. Shall we sync up? Metal Horse! Alright, there we go.
Alright, I'm pretty sure everyone said something.
Alright, cool. Also, I had you guys muted for that whole Zodiac thing. I am an idiot.
Oh, okay.
So, no one's gonna know about your personal
life. Good, no one needs to know about us. We're secret individuals.
Also, I'm hitting the record button. I hit the record button.
The less you know about me, the more you believe the character on screen.
Here we go. We are officially recording.
Verity didn't grow a mighty beard in her absence. She's still not a proper judge.
Hey, guys!
We're actually in a fucking courtroom for once.
Oh my god, what a concept! I could
Investigations would never.
Is the defense ready to proceed?
Also, what is that judge's desk?
You bet.
It's not straight on.
You bet. Bring it on, Big G.
The prosecution has been ready for some time.
They don't have the technology to have someone have a front view in this game, so they had to redo
Yeah, they
the
probably just didn't want to make like new enemies.
They're like, we already drew these characters. We'll just redraw the background.
And also, I'm pretty sure I've seen a front view for
portrait.
Edgeworth previously.
We have, yes.
No, that's impossible.
No, 100% possible. And in fact, any character that is talking to you.
Yep. Alright, Edgeworth.
Oh, right. This is me. I forgot.
Yes.
The original attorney in this case, Rosie Ringer, was murdered. While the original prosecutor, Eustace Winner, has disappeared. So, Fender and Francisca have taken over in their places.
Very well. Let me begin by apologizing for the delayed start to these proceedings. The crime we are here to adjudicate took place in a prison, an institution of the judiciary. What's more, the fact that the defendant was the warden of said prison carries grave implications. These two factors combined caused pre-trial preparations to take more time than usual. And then, the unfortunate passing of the attorney in charge, Miss Rosie Ringer, delayed the trial yet further. But now we are ready to begin at last. Mr. Fender, Miss Von Karma. The court thanks you both for stepping in at such short notice.
Hey, no sweat. Rosie was your pal, right? And this is her last case. Couldn't exactly say no, could I? You'll have to bear with me though, gang. Didn't exactly get a ton of time to read the paperwork. How about you, Fran? Everything cool over on your side?
It's hardly ideal for the prosecutor in charge of the case to have run off and abandoned it.
Run
But
off
just
and
a-
abandoned. Oh, right. It's my mistake. It was loser. It wasn't the one who was killed.
Yep.
The one who was killed was the other side.
But
What a
Justice can't sit
coincidence
around
that
waiting
both the
for him to grow a
prosecutor and
spine.
the defense.
Yeah.
Coincidence that both the prosecution and the defense ended up going missing, one way or another.
The evidence has just been handed to me, so yes, I'm
To
ready.
be fair, the defense didn't go missing. We know where she is. She's just dead.
No, the defense went missing from life.
Yeah.
She disappeared from this mortal realm.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you both. Very well. Bring the accused, Miss Fifi Lagarde, to the stand.
You remember her voice? I
I
think
believe
this
this was Katie.
Yep.
That was Katie's.
Yep.
Why does she have the foxes back?
The dogs are back.
No. Let the poor things go.
I invite
they're
the
my
prosecution
babies.
to make its opening statement. All right. The accused was
Hold it! Let me stop you right there, darling.
What is it, Miss Lagarde?
I need to be French. French.
Yep.
Oh, I was just wondering if you could tell me something. That something being why on earth I'm here.
Perhaps the opening statements will clarify that for you.
But will they, dear? Really? Fine. Carry on if you must.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Bless you, Francisca.
I fully intend to. You can stay quiet for if you can stay quiet for one moment.
No.
The murder The murder in question happened at the prison where Miss Lagarde worked as a warden. The victim, one Bronco Knight, was being held in the detention center. But the prosecution's case will show that Miss Lagarde took him from the holding cells and murdered him. And she did so with this knife. Huh? Is something the matter, Miss Von Karma? How can that... No! The evidence!
What gives, Fran? Everything okay?
The murder weapon! It's not here! And neither is Bodhidharma's Canis's chisel.
That's a mouthful.
Bodhidharma.
Bodhidharma, okay. And neither
You
is
were pretty
Bodhidharma-
close.
Yeah. Ishla.
What? Say it ain't so.
Take all the animals off of her body. Probably one of them has it.
Silence.
Man,
Silence!
This whole court case is just going missing at this point.
Yep.
Miss Bodhidharma,
Right,
explain
ne- ne-
yourself.
Now we'll just like have a recess and then the judge will be missing, and maybe like the entire courtroom
And
will go missing.
before you know it, Bronco Knight will just rise from the dead and the murder will go missing.
No, before you know it, the defense will be replaced by Phoenix Wright, and the prosecution will be replaced by Edgeworth, and then it's the regular judge's cousin.
No.
And this game goes missing, it just becomes another Ace Attorney game.
Yeah, I know.
And then we go missing.
Oh God.
I wish I could, Your Honor.
No murder weapon, What exactly are we all doing here?
I mean, there still was a murder.
Really, darling? You shouldn't volunteer to prosecute a case if you can't even keep the evidence safe.
I could only work with what the previous prosecutor gave me.
Little boy winner strikes again. Hey, G.
What is it, Mr. Fender?
Sex bang.
We're still continuing the joke. Let's go.
No, this is a professional area. As soon as you leave the courthouse, you can call him whatever you want.
Guess we know where this is going, huh? Let's kick this one down the road a little further, shall we?
Overruled. The court hereby denies the defense's request.
What do you mean, G? What?
What do you mean?
Don't be like that. What's the dealio?
She's absolutely right, of course. We simply can't have any more delays.
Yeah, isn't it only like 3 days?
Yep.
Yeah, it's only 3 days in court.
Let's get
Goes
on
to a
and
higher
show
court.
everybody how wonderfully innocent I am. Shall we?
So case 2 was pointless. Yay!
Objection!
Innocent? I'll thank you to take this seriously.
Objection! Oh, but I am, darling. And you don't have any evidence. You just said so yourself. In the courtroom, evidence is everything. Haven't I heard that somewhere before?
Your Kristoff is showing, Lagarde.
And without any, you can't charge me with anything. Isn't that right, Verity, darling?
It is.
What?
Without the items in question, the prosecution's case against the defendant cannot proceed.
Wow, that was easy.
I feel like saying,
Oh.
hey, the evidence is
Uh-oh.
missing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like saying, hey, the evidence is missing should require the court to, like, call this a mistrial.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, whoops.
You
a piece
see,
of
that would
evidence-
require competency from the Ace Attorney cop police force.
Whoops,
you're,
whoops, sorry.
you're requiring the Ace Attorney justice system to actually work.
Yeah,
Whoops,
exactly.
a thing went missing. Oh well. Okay, let me just immediately declare a verdict. Like,
I
what?
mean, it's not like they ever declared perjury on anyone, despite everyone committing it.
and also they even
Except the
threatened.
parrot.
They were like, they always were like,
That
don't you
actually
know
makes
that
me think of
perjury is a
something.
crime?
Has there ever been a case where contempt of court was brought up beyond trials and tribulations?
The first
In
game.
the very first game, Maya gets held in contempt of court in tournament.
No, I mean like
buys.
after trials and tribulations. Was there any other Ace Attorney game that even brought up the idea? of
Apollo Justice, I think?
I
don't think so.
I don't remember. Maybe in Apollo Justice, but definitely not in Dual Destinies or Spirit of Justice.
Nope.
Yeah.
Contempt of court no longer exists.
It's like that's something only Shu Takumi remembered.
Well, Shu Takumi, honestly, like the justice system in Ace Attorney has always just been loosey goosey.
It's always been
I feel like
flimsy, but he's at least been more stable with it.
Shu Takumi has definitely kept it more down to earth with how it actually works.
Yep. Alright, go on, Gavelle, sorry.
As such, this court hereby declares the accused, Fief of Lagarde, not guilty.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold the phone there, Hasty Pants! You can't go dropping a verdict just like that!
Forgive me, but why is the defense objecting to its client being acquitted?
Don't be cute, kiddo. You know as well as I do that little Miss Warden over there is guilty as all heck! And as for the murder weapon, you were right there when we found it!
Conflict of interest, what's that?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like this is grounds for disqualifying him as an attorney.
Yeah, this is an entire mistrial.
So that's
Like,
strike
hey, Mike-
2 in less than 5 minutes.
It's like, come
Yeah,
on,
no,
The
Come
judge was
acquit-
present for the investigation and
you can't
the
acquit-
decisive evidence in question that went missing.
You can't acquit
The decisive
my-
evidence
my
went missing.
client.
The
My
judge
client
was
is obviously guilty.
also
Actually, yeah, no,
wait,
that's 3 strikes. The defense and the judge were there for the investigation, so they're not impartial.
Well, the defense,
and
it doesn't really matter because they're going to argue for her innocence regardless of.
but the fact is
Anything.
the defense is not arguing for her innocence.
I'm just here out of
That's
obligation.
the reality of the entire. But that's the reality of like justice, though, like, defense attorneys have to, like, defend murderers all the flipping time. However, everybody deserves a defense when it comes to a court of law. So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to defend their client, but they're also, like, they know goddamn well that they knew they did it. However, they're just there to ensure a fair verdict.
Right.
Yeah, like,
I do think it's
the big faux pas here is the fact that
However, the
Gavelle
judge
was present for the investigation.
Well, I suppose there are two things. I mean, it is true that defense attorneys often defend people that they know are guilty, but you don't say you know they're guilty in the court of law.
Desperation, my
Well, they
dude.
just take the facts. Well, they just take the facts and then mitigate.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things of, like, I think it's really interesting because obviously lawyers can choose not to take cases, but, like, in the case of public defenders, you just get what case you get and you have to do your best.
Yeah,
and so,
that's what happens.
you know,
89% of the time.
Public defenders
Anyway.
deserve so much better. They do so
They
many
do.
cases.
Yeah.
We stand public defenders.
Anyway, can we move on with this absolute clown court?
No, that was way back when in what was it again? Oh yeah, the one with the statue and the cloak
Justice,
and the hat.
yeah.
Yeah, turnabout big top.
It's amazing how that's more tolerable than this one. And that one had an actual clown.
Go, Gavelle.
Mr. Fender, it is incumbent upon this court to see that fair judgment is afforded to all. And as the instrument of the court, I cannot allow my experiences or opinions to interfere with my work.
Then you shouldn't have been there.
Yes,
You must.
it's called recusal, my lady.
Where's the other judge?
We need the other judge. At least he was workable. Let's see. You must think of the Judge Gavelle. No. You must think of the Judge Gavelle who was present when the murder weapon was found. And the Judge Gavelle you see before you in the courtroom today as two entirely different people.
You must think of them as two different people, because otherwise this whole court is a sham.
Yep. Gee, you're killing me here.
I'd
didn't
say
think
that
this
wouldn't
court
hold
was
up
in
in court,
Australia.
but you know.
I didn't
We're
think
trying
this
to
court
build
was
drama.
Australian.
Well, it's not working.
As I said, I didn't think this court was Australian.
I get it.
God.
Anyway.
I have no choice but to pass judgment based on the evidence available.
Objection!
And we have that evidence. Just not here.
Thank you, Francisca. Jeez.
Give me some time. Just a little. I'll find it. I swear to you. The prosecution hereby requests a recess.
Oh, yeah. The defense does that too. Come on, Your Honor. Don't do us like this.
Fender, the most professional defense attorney.
Very well. The court accepts the request.
We're gonna have to go find that evidence, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
Really, Verity? You won't help anybody bowing to pressure like that, you know.
There will be a 15-minute recess.
15?
Don't make it 14.
I suggest that both the prosecution and the defense use the time well.
Okay, I'll just go look between the couch cushions for the murder weapon in that time, I guess.
Understood.
Phew. Saved by the bell, huh?
Very well. We will reconvene in 15 minutes.
15 enemy minutes, of course.
Honestly, well, yeah, because we also have to, like...
What a joke!
I mean, both the prosecution and the defense literally just got handed this case like less than 12 hours ago.
Yep.
So they have absolutely no frame of reference. So both of them were technically unprepared.
To be clear, they actually got handed this case like 2 hours ago in universe.
Oh boy.
Because
even worse.
The end of case 4. The end of case
So they
4
can't
happened.
really defend anything or prosecute anything.
Hey,
No,
here's-
Why is this
what's
case
going on?
still happening? Delay it
Wait.
further.
Hey, Francisca, here's a case. Oh, okay. Wait, we're missing something. Fuck you, not guilty.
Yep. I love this game.
Oh, it's so.
And then Francisca goes in and is like,
Neither
why
of
can
them
things
are-
never go my way?
I mean, neither of them is Phoenix
This
Wright,
never
and
happened
he
to
gets
Papa.
away with a lot more shit.
I like to imagine Francisca just going off and just having a whip tirade, be like, every time I get handed an actually guilty client, something goes wrong. First I was shot in the shoulder, and now the evidence went missing.
She was never. Oh yeah, she was shot in the shoulder.
Yeah, she was. All right, Kay.
Just like her father.
But we did totally find that knife, didn't we, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, of course we did.
That's Flair.
Huh?
What's the matter, detective?
It's the metal detector, sir. It's, reacting to the alligator.
What? How?
It's a robot.
Metal detector was reacting to something inside her after all. Your Honor, I'd like to remind you of this piece of evidence.
The chisel.
Didn't we just figure out that isn't the murder weapon? I'm here.
You might recall that Mr. Canis hid this chisel in the dog's mouth. Would you believe that the real murder weapon was hidden in much the same way?
Are you about to
That's
tell me
right,
they
the murder
never
weapon is
retrieved
hidden
it?
inside the alligator in that pond over there.
No, they did.
So did somebody steal it or what?
Who's this?
This is you, Zeus.
Oh, that's Eddie. Mr. Edgeworth.
No, not
Oh,
Eddie.
I'm sorry. Let me redo that. Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, sorry. Ah! Fuck!
Ms.
It's all
Barrett,
going
Mr.
wrong.
State, are you here to watch a trial?
Yeah, we heard it was going to be a real fun show. Do you know where we need to go?
To hell, optimally.
It's the trial for the case I was nearly convicted for. It should be starting any minute now. We were late because of practice. But it's somewhere around here, right?
You mean the retrial, right?
Well, there never was a trial, so.
Yeah, but whatever.
Simeon, there's kind of a problem. They lost some evidence, the knife and the chisel. So they called a recess and kicked us all out of the courtroom.
Hello to Onyx Kitty, who has joined the stream. Glad you can make it. What? But, no! They can't!
They're not going to arrest you again, aren't they?
Eek! Don't say that! No!
Oh, but you're cutting off a little bit, Zeus.
Oh, shit! Am I peeking?
Gee, I forgot how easy it was to upset you.
Let me check my settings. I do have noise cancellation on, but I think that's...
I would recommend turning that off because that can,
Yeah.
you know, if you go loud enough, it'll automatically cut it off because it's like,
That's the background noise. They should probably keep that away from the stage.
Yeah, that's actually a good point, yeah. Okay.
Vibes.
Well, hopefully it caught into recording. We'll see, though. It could just be a Discord thing.
we'll see. Anyway, was the line read?
Yes.
Yeah, Katie read it.
Huh?
Oh.
This is Kaelin.
I think we know who this is.
This is Francisca.
How dare he embarrass me like that?
Whip. Whip, whip, whip.
Speaking of easy to upset,
Friend. Francina, Frandarella, chill, okay? Just chill. Come on, put the whip away. That's it. Good girl.
Somehow I'm
That is
imagining
one
Chris
of my
Pratt in that
weaknesses.
one Jurassic Park movie.
Owen Grady? Okay. Just controlling. Zoe, you're calling Francisco a raptor? And I'm her tamer?
And, I mean, you can see it, can't you?
Kind of.
Moving on.
That idiot of a so-called prosecutor! I'll find him, and I'll make him eat whip for breakfast, lunch, and dinner!
I mean, Cool Whip is quite delicious.
Eat!
I mean, that is a cool whip that she's got there.
Milester, you gotta calm her down. Kid's gone cuckoo.
For Cocoa Puffs.
Guess I'd better at least try.
But we can explore the room. So we shall.
Didn't even say, like, begin
Look,
investigation.
can we look at the mystical water fountain?
Yes.
There's a sign stuck to the water fountain here. Press the pedal to enjoy delicious ice-cold water. However, be aware that once you press it, the water won't stop. Use with care. I think do not use under any circumstances might be more appropriate.
But what if there's a fire? Then you might need to use it. That would be a circumstance to use it.
Yes. Let's put out the fire with the water fountain.
Yeah, I mean, you can fill a bucket with it pretty easily.
Alright, over go.
All right. I'm a pretty careful girl. Here goes nothing.
Not another step, Kay. This shows a list of the trials due to take place in this courtroom. Ms. Lagarde's trial features prominently, of course.
1 second, guys.
Oh, okie dokie. Do. All the evidence just for your memory. A dead president.
I know he's supposed to be dead, but I really can't take that photo seriously. Dead.
He got stepped on by Zeus. We've already established this.
I am innocent! Come on now. I'm not the only one that's big and have hooves around here.
Who else has big hooves?
Damn it.
Exactly.
And then the mysterious footage. What were they doing up there? What is the answer to this mystery? Also, assistant, doing assistant things. What does she have?
And a
What do
furry.
you mean she has a name?
I'm just looking at like the legs of that thing. That's like a proper like fucking like plantigrade fursuit. Like that's some quality work.
Yeah.
It is. Would you wear it?
You could totally wear that to a furry convention and no one would bat an eye at
Absolutely,
it.
I absolutely would wear that. That looks fucking awesome.
Yeah. Although grabbing things with those two split hoof hands might be pretty difficult.
Yeah, the absence of opposable thumbs is definitely a downside.
Listen, I have enough trouble grabbing things with my claw gauntlets. This is nothing.
Sounds like you need to be wearing that costume then, Flair.
Yes, give it to me.
Also, do we ever confirm what's around Penny's neck here? It's like a stopwatch or something.
I have no idea.
Looks like a camera.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
A camera? And then the plushie. I want one.
It is pretty cute.
Reviewing the profiles. Poor Penny.
No, that's a crew
What do you mean
member.
Penny? Her name is crew member.
Crew member.
I thought it was assistant.
All right, I think she's
Crew
back.
member,
And
assistant,
crew member,
they're the same thing.
assistant. Same
I don't
thing.
know if
Alright,
she's
Katie's back.
I don't know if she's a crew member. That's pretty sus.
Overgrowth, you back?
Yeah.
Hello?
I pressed a different button.
Oh.
I accidentally pressed the mute button on my keyboard. So I said the line, and then none of you were all like, "Are you back?" And I was like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, let's try this again.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, if we don't find this missing evidence,
I know, it will be bad for all of us. I need to speak with Francisca and Fender. I mean, Sex Bank.
There you go.
okay. So there's been a little bit of a situation, and I'm gonna have to take over Kaylin's characters for a little bit.
Oh, crap.
Here.
Okay.
Wait, what? Okay.
Wait, you mean... Wait a minute, what? Did Overgrowth say
Wait,
that?
hold on, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
Kaylin's covering, or no, I'm covering Kaylin's characters for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, like...
Or if you want to completely avoid my characters for like the next 20 minutes or so.
We'll do our best. But we're gonna have to talk to Francisca eventually.
Yeah,
Alright.
I know. But we just need to buy time.
Okay. Go ahead, Kay.
Here.
Where are you going, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, nowhere. I was just looking at the doors here, thinking about what might be on the other side. You know, freedom, a field where I can go not be here.
Another world where everyone actually uses their brains competently, and I don't need to worry about everything being extremely incompetent.
Maybe I'll be isekai'd to a world with an actual justice system.
Wait, that
I get it.
exists?
Basic thief work, right? Making sure you know where all the exits are. Is that judge wearing wires? Oh wait, no, that's just their heads. I thought the judges were wearing headphones.
Oh god,
Like-
yeah, it does look like they're all wearing
The
headphones.
ears are so big that it does sort of look like that.
Like, especially the one in like the top left, like second from the left. His head's like tilted back a bit, so it looks like he's just kind of like vibing out to the music he's listening to.
But yeah, no, I was just looking at that and going, what the hell?
You know,
If
I
you're
have to
angling
ask,
for-
I have to ask, are we sure that Gavelle is actually a legitimate judge? I mean, she doesn't look like any of the other judges. Where's her beard?
Wow.
That's what I've been saying. I think she's an imposter. Like, that's gonna be the main twist of this case, actually. It turns out Gavelle isn't even a judge.
Well, Dual Destinies... We can see how judges are
I mean,
trained.
like, look, she doesn't meet the qualifications of old bald man. Like, clearly that's all the judges that have ever existed in this universe.
Yep.
Old bald man with long white beard.
Yep.
If you're angling for a position as the Yatagarasu's assistant, just say the word.
What is the
Seeing as
word?
it's you, I'll let you skip the written test. And the practical. Basically, the job is yours.
Thank you. It's a very kind thought. What's the word, though?
The court is in recess. Nobody's allowed to enter.
Didn't they come in from that door though?
That'd be the other door.
No, that's the way into the court.
Oh yeah.
Really? Nobody? We're gonna.
The court is in recess. Nobody's allowed to enter.
Oh man, we're gonna go in there and there's gonna be a body, isn't there?
Not. I was about to say not again, but that doesn't happen until later.
Oh
But
crap.
if nobody's allowed to. Fuck you!
Wow. Well, if that happens, then he's never gonna have any children.
Oh.
But if nobody's allowed to enter, how will the trial ever get started again?
Yeah, I don't know. You got me. You got me good.
How do you like that, Mr. Edgeworth? I hit him with a stone-cold contradiction.
One that gained us exactly nothing.
But it's funny.
Again?
The court is in recess. Nobody's allowed to enter. Okay, we did this.
Really? That's different. Oh yeah, you're right.
Why is the door different than the person next to the door when it's the same thing?
No idea.
I don't know.
My first set of statue books. Hey, do you think even I would understand these?
No, because you misread statute.
I'm leaving it. That's in character.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Good, but somebody's taken the very first one. If I were ever going to read these, I need to begin at the beginning, right? How else would I understand the story?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Kay, but this might be the wrong place to look for a compelling narrative.
However, you could probably find the time very easily right there. Just turn the head a little bit.
It's a model of the courthouse. Look how realistic it is.
There's something written here. This incredible model can transform into a robot at the touch of a button.
Wow.
Holy shit.
What? Those wishing to see this transformation in action should inquire at the main reception desk. The courthouse model transforms?
Mr. Edgeworth?
Bright.
Huh. She seems very subdued for once. Thought she'd be excited by something like this.
When the model transforms, does the whole building transform too?
Hey, there is no possible universe in which that would or could happen.
It could happen in Transformers!
Or Gundam. I guess, I don't know.
But didn't that happen in the Steel Samurai? No,
I hope.
Series.
That was the sequel trilogy. We don't talk about that.
Is there nothing we can do to help?
Let me see. Oh wait, I have a good idea. You guys could put on a show here in the courtroom that would distract everybody. And they'd be so busy watching that, they'd have to postpone the trial until later.
No, that's not going to work. I mean, that would only be the circus. You need to have the bread too in order to successfully distract them.
Why would you bother bringing the circus here, though? But they're already clowns.
No.
Not my clowns, not my circus.
No. If I do that, they'll arrest me again.
No, they won't. It's fine. Courtrooms are nice. If you entertain everybody, there's no way they'll arrest you. Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
I really wish you wouldn't spout such nonsense with such infuriating confidence.
His trials have been pretty epic as well as ridiculous too, so can't blame him.
The parrot.
K-Meister! So, you got the old memory back, huh?
Sure did. It's me again.
You had me worry 6 ways till Sunday. Not that other cave wasn't a blast too. Anyway, welcome back, kiddo. Bring it in.
No. We need to be thinking about this trial right now, okay?
Yep, yes, things did go pretty pear-shaped in there, huh? I guess we could present the pen. Cute pen. Favorite of yours? Yeah, I can see it. You look a picture in it. Mousy boy. What does that even mean?
I assume that means you'd look really good.
This is one of Kay's most treasured possessions. I won't be wearing it anytime soon.
So why haven't you given it back to her?
But no, he
has
keeps
the
taking it off
popularity.
her scarf every time he shows it to somebody.
Is that so? Well then, guess there's only one thing for it. Come here and let me pin a big old attorney's badge on that handsome chest of yours.
Ugh, walk right into that.
You really want a badge, don't you, Edgeworth? Come on, come here. I think I get it. So this is it, huh? The key to unraveling this whole mystery.
Yes.
Yes, perhaps.
Great. You keep hold of it then, yeah? Quickly now. Back in your pocket it goes.
I guess he doesn't think much of it.
I guess I'm not a kaiju fan. Not in this verse. What about the president?
You know, I wonder if he would have said the same thing if you presented the building.
I could try.
Put it in your pocket.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I do have something to say.
Oh, damn, I was hoping he would suggest that you put the building back into your pocket.
What kind of total scuzzbucket drags a poor innocent kid like Kay into a case like that? But at least we got the old Thiefaroo of Thiefaroo's back now, huh?
My memory, I'm sorry. Could you tell me your name?
What? Kay? Don't tell me you had a relapse. That's so sad. So sad. Tell you what, bring it in.
You're kidding, right?
Kay
Got you good. Got you good there, didn't I? Sucker! Seriously though, thanks for looking after me. I couldn't have gotten my memory back without you.
Phew.
What did he do?
Were you gonna say Bright?
Man, Kay is just not in the mood for hugs right now.
No one wants Eddie's
No
hugs.
hug.
Phew. You gotta stop scaring me like that. Anyway, all's well that ends well. Bring it in.
No!
Seems the old double act is back together.
We need to dig up this missing evidence, lickety-split. But we can't count on them putting the trial on hold much longer. Yeah, it's a stumper, alright. If only some kind soul will have to go find it for us.
That's an expectant look if I ever saw one.
Can't help but notice you still haven't asked for your prosecutor's badge back, bucko. Finally decided to come walk the path of righteousness with me and your old man, huh?
The committee has my badge, that much is true, but I haven't given up. I haven't given it up just yet.
But said in the very last case that it didn't define you and all that.
I'm still not ready to walk in my father's footsteps.
No. Well, it's not like there's a deadline. You do for as long as you need. The old family office will be waiting to welcome you with open arms when you're done.
It's you do you, Zeus.
Oh. That. You do you for as long as you need.
Thank you, Fender.
Sex bang.
Sex bang. Thank you. Thank you, Sex bang.
You're welcome.
He's like, God, I thought I escaped that.
Oh, now we just gotta wait for
Can't
Kaylin.
avoid it any longer.
Alright. Here we go, just with
Kay's gonna have to voice some lines.
Valley Girl time.
Court trials sure are fun. There's even an animal tamer performing here today.
Oh, that's cute.
An animal tamer?
But she's a little too grumpy. Might want to think about appealing to the audience a little more. But she is so good with that whip!
If you're talking about who I think you are, the whip is exclusively reserved for use on humans.
Oh dear. Oh, we also have Q.
Kind of being used. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, right. Things that don't matter to this current case.
Oh, we can talk to Kay a little bit.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? I can't believe the evidence has just disappeared! After we went through so much trouble to find that knife, too!
Indeed. In the belly of an alligator, no less.
Do you think somebody took it deliberately?
No, they just stabbed it into the wall because they accidentally used it for the annual courtroom knife throwing contest. What do you think?
I think it's a possibility we'd be foolish to discount.
Then let's ask everyone who's had anything to do with the case. Somebody might have a hot tip to offer us.
Yes, I think that's probably a good idea.
This is why I never really liked the partner mechanic. It just kind of tells you the obvious when it comes to these investigation games.
Hey, you should do the thing that you were gonna do. I think that's a good plan.
So he said the sky is green, right? But that's kind of stupid. I mean, have you looked outside? What if the sky is green?
Was I
Are
the
you
only one
really
who thought
doing
there
this?
Was something? Was I the only one who thought there was something weird about the trial?
I don't know. Edgeworth seems to have the logic pat down this verse. Everyone else does not.
Warden Lagarde didn't seem worried at all.
You're right, she didn't. It was almost as if she knew that key evidence was missing.
Yeah, and Judge Gavelle was acting strangely too.
Agreed. I wonder if there could be something going on behind the scenes.
I like how they're like, Judge Gavelle was acting
No,
strangely. She knows that the warden is guilty. And it's like, so you mean she's acting like a judge then?
Yes! Seeing my pin just gave me an amazing idea! You really looked after me when I was sick, Mr. Edgeworth. I owe you big time. So I'm gonna carve you a super cool badge of your own out of an eraser!
What?
Should it be of your profile, though? Or face on? Ooh, maybe halfway in between. Angles.
Who said I wanted this super cool badge to be of my face?
I don't know. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Have any of you watched Hot Fuzz?
Nope.
Yes.
I am thinking of a scene in that movie. Yeah, it's Hot Fuzz, where it's basically the guy in the office leaning back in the chair. The camera pans up to a photo of him looking smug, leaning back in a chair in the exact same way. I'm imagining something like that with the badge.
Wow.
Ooh, or we could go for something a little more edgy, like from underneath?
Edgy
Oh my god, it's the Freerun meme.
for Edgeworth.
That sounds less edgy than plain surreal.
Again, the Freerun meme. You remember that meme.
Losing my
I don't think I
memory
do,
is like...
unfortunately.
So, it was a while ago that someone drew a picture of Freerun from a difficult angle. Basically,
I found the image.
looking upwards.
Yeah,
It was
I remember this.
not
Freerun is
that
the elf
great
who's the
of
main
quality,
character of Beyond
but
Journey. Freerun
despite
Beyond
the
Journey's
not
End.
that great of quality, instead of people mocking it, it was filled with people giving them tips on how to improve their artwork. And even, I think it was one of the people on the team for Freerun actually made it their Twitter profile image for a while. And then people just started drawing from that angle a lot for a while.
Okay, I just googled it. I don't recognize the meme, but I feel like it is painting some some weird memory in my head.
Losing my memory was like... Oh god, I have seen that meme. Walking through a cold rain that just wouldn't stop.
Oh, so living in England.
But getting it back, that was like...
Like,
never mind. Just thank you, okay?
I saw Cold Rain, and my mind immediately went to a specific song. Claire and Katie know exactly which one I'm thinking of.
it wasn't me who helped
From
you get your
100
memory
in
back,
100
eh?
Oh.
If you want to thank somebody, thank the person who made you write those promises down.
Thanks, Dad! But thanks to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. I feel a lot better for saying that.
Could you have said it a little more quietly, perhaps? This is hardly the time or the place.
Taurosaurus versus Gordy! What a fight that'll be! I'm very singy tonight, I don't know why. Gordy will probably try to swallow Taurosaurus whole, but the horns will get stuck in his throat! Then Taurosaurus will try to bite Gordy, but his skin is so slimy and slippery it'll probably slide right off. That one's really gonna get my heart pumping, I can tell already!
I fail to understand young people these days.
You're not that old, Edgeworth. Stop it, you.
This doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna go back home and watch Steel Samurai. That makes so much sense.
Yeah, isn't he like 26 or something?
He is.
Yep.
How old is he? Yeah.
He's 9 years older than
26
Kay.
26 is way too young to be talking about the young kids these days.
I talk about the young kids these days, and I'm 21.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm a great thief. I totally sympathize. If you feel you gotta grab something, you should just go ahead and grab it, even if it's worthless.
There are so many jokes I could make on that.
Bright?
He doesn't seem to think much of my little treasure.
Taken out of context. Oh boy. Okay,
I don't think we can pull off much longer.
Nope. Alright. Give us your best, Francisca. Here we go.
Oh god, I have to be German.
Yeah!
Oh.
You did French.
How the fuck do I be German?
Octone, baby! I don't know.
Just be very, just be very stereotypical and over the top. Oh, it's you. Good morning, Mr. Prosecutor.
Oh, it's you. Good morning, Mr. Ex-Prosecutor.
There you go. That works.
Francisca?
You shouldn't be here, you know. You're not in the right line of work anymore. You should be at home planning whatever it is you mean to do with the rest of your life.
Thanks. What are you going to do, Francisca? You only have 15 minutes.
What do you mean you only have 15 minutes? We've been here for 30!
Ugh, don't you think I know that? And wipe that infuriating, reasonable look off your face.
I love that line.
This is my neutral face, though. I don't understand.
You're like a news anchor calmly reading the news or something.
German prosecutor.
And it's utterly
who's the evidence?
exasperating.
Who's a 10? It's probably better that I don't rise to that.
Back to Bright.
I never imagined you would be the one prosecuting this case, Francisca.
Well, you see, there was a simpleton who just ran away and took all the evidence with him. Nor did I, but what a case. The murder of a presidential bodyguard. And by the warden of a prison, no less. The murder weapon was properly entered into evidence and everything.
Yet, when you went to present the knife to the court, it wasn't there. Wait, if it was properly entered into evidence, isn't it the court's fault that it's gone missing? That means it shouldn't be under the prosecutor's control anymore.
Yeah. Weird.
Ace attorney logic.
That imbecile! Not only did he abandon his case, he made me look a total fool! The next time I see the little coward, I'll whip him into shape if it's the last thing I do.
You go ahead and do that, but quit taking it out on the people around him.
Yeah. If only somebody would go sniff out that evidence for us.
Yeah. You hear that, Gumshoe? Go find it.
Fine, we'll do it.
Way to go, Mauzio. You're sure?
I'll do what I can, but that might not be much in 15 minutes.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go use the bathroom. I'll be back in 20.
Fran and me will buy you as much time as you can, okay? You had some
I had some Taco Bell. I'll be a while.
You know, it would be even worse if he did go to the bathroom. It's like, oh, look at that, the murder weapon and the chisel. Who put these here?
G won't be banging that hammer of hers until you made it back with the goods. I promise.
Thank you. I'll be counting on you, Fender. And you, Francisca? How does that sound?
What makes you think I'd accept your help? How about some advice instead? That you seriously consider a new career as a news anchor?
Okay. Come on, Fran.
Honestly, I am seriously considering it after this debacle.
Come on, Fran. Clock's a tick-tocking here. Time to step up to the plate.
In today's news, a new prosecutor has been declared guilty because, of course, they did. Nobody can keep their job in the legal system in this world, and that's exactly why I quit to become a news anchor.
More at 11.
All right. Fine.
Meanwhile, we have a cold front approaching the north of Japanifornia.
We will stall the trial for as long as we can. But you better get your ex-prosecutor behind in gear. You know, I quite like having you run errands for me. Maybe Maybe that could be your new career instead.
I'm glad you're on board.
You could be my little errand boy.
I can help too. I don't want to be arrested again.
Ooh, this sounds fun! Can I play?
Alright, that would be very helpful of you both. Very well, where shall we begin?
I think we need to go speak to a certain somebody, don't you?
Who will we need to speak to in order to find out where the evidence went?
Who could it be?
The one person we don't want to speak to, obviously.
Wait.
God, look at that fucking face.
Eustace? Alright.
Take that!
That's right, the supposed custodian of the evidence in question, Eustace Loser.
Oh, the new prosecutor guy? Okay, we're on it.
Thank you, Mr. Saint.
Whoosh. Alrighty then. Think we better huddle and talk tactics, huh, Fran? Just the two of us. Yo!
Don't keep me waiting, Miles Edgeworth.
I'll try not to. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Oh, Franny Poo. Wait up now.
Asking to get whipped at this point.
Maybe that's my kink.
Oh no.
Get out.
Out. Alright, we need to find Mr. Loser. Fast.
Hey, at least I won't be part of this scene anymore.
Out!
Oh no.
There she is.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Any update on Kaylin? I think it's been 15 minutes? 20 minutes? I mean, what's going to happen? I really wanted to do this next segment.
Let me see.
Who made these footprints? The big question.
You did. We've been over this 1,000 times.
Damn it. I'll blame this thing. The head can make a footprint.
But there were 3 of them, though.
Then it struck the ground 3 times. And besides,
Somebody lifted it. Somebody dropped it on the ground once, and then again, and then again, and then moved it all the way back up there.
Of course.
Yeah.
They must
science.
I mean, that's impossible. They have to like fly and have wings to do that shit.
Yeah, like a Pegasus.
What? You think I can fly? What?
I don't know. What are those wings on your back for, if not for flying?
Wouldn't you like to know?
What, are they just decoration?
I would like to know. That's why I've asked the question.
I'm not sure you're ready to handle the truth. Little Drake.
No, I think I can handle the truth.
Uh-huh.
They are wind creators.
You see,
and that's it. Nothing else.
Yep. I do worry about Kaylin now. Because I know she had a situation last week that kind of flared up, and it's like, are things okay?
No, she's fine. It's kind of more of a me situation that she's dealing with.
With you? Huh.
More specifically, my brother.
Totally clueless, but I hope things go well. Your brother's in the server, right?
In this server? Yeah.
He is.
He just doesn't talk much.
I get you. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about something that happened. Like, wasn't there like a fundraiser going on?
There was a yeah.
That got figured out. We were okay with that.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Who the heck is Meowington?
That is one of Katie's friends.
Cute.
That's Athena. I was at Athena's dorm this weekend, and we had a very good time. Athena come back from the war.
The war? What?
Not actually. That's what we say when one of my friends is at college. We always say, "Come back from the war."
That's cute. That's funny. Then we have Silver Feathers. I don't think I talked to them much.
She hasn't talked to me much either.
But what is she VA'd, if you don't mind me asking?
I think she has a lot of stuff actually.
Ooh.
Who?
She's Shannon.
I mean, she was. My brain cannot remember who she voiced in EOJ.
The answer's a lot, but I think primarily she was Scootaloo.
Oh, okay. I see. But beyond the dreaded project, I'm curious.
I know she does. I know she's trying to do her own game or trying to do something herself. I don't know how far that's gotten, but she's very active.
That's good. Awesome. Rob. I know Pretzel Man. We talked a couple times. Matt is Matt. I know the guy IRL. He's great. He's actually going to come visit me for Megaplex down in August, so that'll be fun.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, yeah. Then other people. There's. I feel like I don't know. At least half the server here. At least I haven't talked to them. And Silver Feather Shannon draws. Cool.
Yeah, she made that piece that I gave you not this past Christmas, the Christmas before, with Flare and Zeus flying together.
Yay! That's awesome. Love it. Love to see it. Maybe in the future, if she wants to join us for a dub, we'll see. Just for funsies. We'll see, though, because I don't know when the next project would be. It might be a while. Right now, I just want to focus on other.
100 lines.
We got to get through Raincoat first. Raincoat and No Sleep, and they're both voiced fairly thoroughly, I think. So.
Yeah, most of it is voice acted.
Yeah. So yeah,
Raincoat and No Sleep are gonna not require a dub project.
No.
Because they're already fully voiced, aside from hey, this is a bench.
If we
do,
that
looks like a bench, all right.
If we do Danganronpa 2x2 alt scenario, maybe the non-clash trials.
No, please, go. No, please.
Old scenario.
Yes. Where the game would not. Hey, I'm more positive on the game than you lot, but. So
you're right. You like it more than we do.
Yeah. So maybe the alt scenario will provide something way more interesting. Who knows?
I do actually, no joke, I do want to replay the original scenario before 2x2 comes out, just to fully refresh myself.
Oh,
boy. I don't know when I'd get to that.
All right, so no ETA from.
We still don't even know when the new scenario is going to come out. Just sometime this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the situation look like, Katie, for Kaylin?
What's the sitch?
I'm not sure.
Well, onwards then. Which kind of sucks because I do want her. I do want a present for the section, but I guess you can get caught up later. All right.
Whoa.
Bench Gavelle.
Mr. Edgeworth, a pleasure as always.
A pleasure? How is it a pleasure? And what was all that about just now?
Hey, Please stop it.
But Judge Gavelle knows that horrible woman is the killer. Why the heck would she? Evidence is the only language that the goddess of justice understands. My own personal thoughts and feelings do not come into it.
Is this all Judge Verity Gavelle is?
You may believe my way of thinking to be heartless, but it is my way.
It's illogical when you know that there is evidence that exists and just does not appear now for no reason whatsoever. It's almost suspicious, like you should be suspecting something wrong going on, and instead you're just like, nope, not guilty.
Not guilty. Just do my job.
He's this hard and unforgiving.
And dense and moronic.
There's something I'd like to ask you, if you don't mind.
Please, go ahead.
What were you doing on the roof of the big building 2 nights ago?
The roof?
You met the president up there, didn't you? We've seen security footage of the two of you.
And is there something wrong with that?
Only that his body was discovered this morning, right next to the very same building.
What?
I think you understand what I'm getting at. You're considered a suspect. What happened between the two of you?
Nothing. We simply talked for a few minutes. And when we were done, I left. I took the elevator back downstairs alone.
That much we know to be true. As I've said, we've seen the footage. And what business did you have with the leader of a foreign power?
What are you, a cop? I'm not at liberty to say.
I see. Well, I'm not at liberty to leave until I have answers.
Shouldn't you be looking for evidence?
In which case, there's only one thing for it. This is clearly the way I should be spending my 15 minutes.
Evidence? Who cares about that? We all know it went missing, so what does it matter if they don't get convicted anyway? Who cares?
She's hiding something, and I have to get it out of her. Even if it takes me all 15 minutes, the time that I again promised I would be spending looking for the missing evidence.
Oh well.
Nope, who cares about that? We don't need to worry about one plot. We can throw in 2 and have them both go at the same time!
Legon, have you played Sphere of Justice or Dual Destinies? It's the same writer. Gotta love it.
Judge Gavelle met with the president of Zhangfa the night before last. I'm going to talk about this right now for some reason. Holy crap,
Yes.
that's a lot of pieces.
I admit it. We met on the roof of the big building.
That's why I wanted
It
Kaylin here.
Longer than 15 minutes.
This is gonna be a long 45 minutes. What do you mean only 2?
By the way, is Flair TBD, I guess? Is he, oh wait, out of the keyboard.
No, I'm here.
Alright, just making sure.
I just don't have any lines.
Yeah.
But it was simply to discuss professional matters. Matters that I am not obliged to discuss with you.
I'm clearly going to have to work hard to get past her professional defenses. If she puts up too impenetrable a facade, I'd probably be better off biding my time. I should start by asking what she meant the president. I should start by asking what she met the president to talk about.
Alright. Flair, Legon, Chess. I'm depending on you. You're the one playing this game here. Here we go.
Well, you're depending on me.
Oh, just one prompt.
Perhaps you could begin by telling us what you met with President Wang to discuss.
I'm sorry, Flair. I meant Bright. Oh my gosh. Shame on me.
And Bright fired Flare. I mean, they're kind of the same thing. When you really stop to think about it.
You're both Durgs. Get off my case.
Yeah,
As I told you,
that's racist.
professional matters.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be canceled now. Bye, guys. It's nice knowing you. I can't tell Durgs apart. Woe is me.
No, take this game with you. I want it to be over.
Professional matters which I do not intend to share with you.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm so glad you understand.
I must say, you are a very busy woman. A judge, committee member, an occasional aide to us in the field, even.
Thank you. I take my professional duties very seriously.
And do those duties include meeting with foreign dignitaries?
Yes, of course. From time to time.
I gotta take bribes from foreign dignitaries. How else do you expect me to pay the rent?
The law is my life. Nothing I do falls outside the scope of my duties.
Bye.
Or, I don't actually know.
Quick.
Try it.
Yeah, okay, you helped us. You returned Kay's promised notebook to us just this morning. Surely you can't claim that fell within the scope of your duties?
Ugh! I am not yet a perfect servant of the law. That much is true.
No, you are a human being, and that was an act of simple human kindness. You have feelings, Judge Gavelle, and you are allowed to have them. About the president's death, too.
I can still hardly believe it. If I might ask, how did he die?
Oh, he was crushed by a giant porous mommy.
Not
No
me!
big deal. He was
I'm
crushed to
sorry.
death.
Rephrase.
He was crushed to death by the head of a monster known as Taurosaurus.
I didn't think Taurosaurus had a gender.
What do you mean?
Have you seen the original head?
Okay. Hear me out. Wait, I can't even present evidence right now. Just because she had lashes or something doesn't mean it's feminine. I'm sorry.
In the nose ring.
Is that true?
Forgive me, I should probably explain.
Men can have nose rings too, right?
Is that true?
Male cows.
He died on the set of the movie?
He did. Interesting that you should even know what Taurosaurus is.
One second.
We might get progress on Kaylin. Cross fingers.
She said ETA 8:45, possibly.
Okay. Good. Then we can keep going.
I imagine I must have heard about it from Eustace.
You know what would be a 10 times more convincing reason?
What?
You peeked over the railing!
Can't you see? It's 50 stories up, though.
Something about them shooting a movie. Somewhere near the big building?
I'm right, Legon. You can spot a movie set from 50 stories up.
This is...
I don't know.
R.I.P. Cause of death, brain aneurysm from Ace Attorney. She isn't fooling anybody. She's clearly very upset about something. She mentioned Mr. Winner, who seems to have disappeared along with some vital evidence.
Honestly, Legon, are you more annoyed with this case or Turnabout Ablaze? I think you're like the same right now.
Turnabout Ablaze does not have the buildup of the previous 2 cases.
Yep, and this is the whole game building up to this case.
Perhaps if she won't tell us what she discussed with the president, we should try and find out what else she might be hiding.
Where's the hidden tracker you have on the boy?
I'm clearly getting under her skin. I need to dig further. Franziska stepped in to take Mr. Loser's place in the trial. But how was she supposed to prosecute the case if he never handed over all the evidence?
My interest is solely in ensuring that a trial proceeds fairly once it has begun. And if, once it has, vital evidence cannot be presented, it should surprise no one if the accused goes free.
That's not how
No!
By time?
No!
Bye.
No!
Yeah, also, yeah, what? Yeah, a trial begins. The actual trial begins. Herp derp, I am unable to consider anything that happened before this specific criminal.
She's totally not a judge.
Like, how do you think judges? How do you think? Judges are involved in criminal trials at every single step of the proceeding. They're there at the arraignment. They're there when you discuss like the trial date. They're there when you discuss what evidence is admissible and what evidence is not admissible. They don't come in tabula rasa like the day of the trial and are like, I don't know anything. Just show me evidence.
Oh my god!
I love it.
What was...
I thought it was... Wait, doesn't the other judge come in tabula rasa to every single trial?
Yes, he does.
Even tabula rasa to the same trial?
The judge is an ace attorney, just... They get to the trial, they don't know anything about it.
Have we confirmed, like, is there something that kind of looks like a metal detector right before the door to the judge's chambers that like wipes your memories right as you go through it?
I would not be surprised at this point. Gavelle, please save us. Try to.
I am a judge, a servant of the law. My personal thoughts and feelings do not come into it.
And apparently neither does your short-term memory.
So you have no personal feelings when it comes to Mr. Winner's disappearance?
Of course I do. I worry about him terribly, too.
Prober?
Worried, yeah, top. Wait, who? Does that mean there's somebody else you're worried about as well? I imagine their identity might explain your strangely agitated state.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am a servant of the law, and my feelings are immaterial.
And apparently so is your brain and your memory.
Probe?
Yeah, top. We are all servants of the law, all of us who stand in the courtroom.
Not all who stand in the
But we're
courtroom.
not
I mean, what about the
superhuman.
witnesses?
You, me, everybody else, we're just people underneath it all.
Don't tell Phoenix that.
Let's just not ask about the people who have supernatural abilities, like being able to see the microscopic hand of somebody's tattoo.
Yeah.
Or literally hearing their emotions. It's just therapy. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Much as we'd like to bury our feelings and remain impartial, that simply isn't possible.
Or the person who can
This
literally
is why-
detect when someone is lying or not.
This is why recusal exists. What WTF?
Ah! You are right, of course. I'm in no fit state to offer impartial judgment.
No! Really?
think Legon is going insane, guys.
This is gonna. We need to get medical attention for Legon. Someone get a blood pressure monitor. He may need medical intervention.
I think he hates Gavelle, guys. A lot.
Please, Judge Gavelle, just tell us the truth. What's going on?
I'm...
Regante.
Oh, he's Sprite.
What do I do? What do I do?
What is this character development at the last hour?
Mm-hmm.
Never seen her lose composure like this. I should ask her who this person is she's so worried about. Her professional mask is finally beginning to slip. Perhaps now I can get to the human being underneath.
Are you admitting?
5 cases in.
Is the writer admitting that she's made Verity deliberately unrelatable this whole game? And just now we're gonna open her up. Yay. Oh, what's the question?
The dinosaur.
It's not Mr. Winner, so...
Yes. We must.
Why?
Because funny. We need it.
In order to get the stupid out of the way, you gotta think like a stupid person.
Yes.
This person you're so worried about, is it Horosaurus?
I really don't have time for jokes, Mr. Edward.
Neither do I, but here we are.
Not a joke. When I told you how the president was killed, you seemed surprised when I mentioned he was crushed by Torosaurus.
That was simply shock at learning how he died. And where? A half-built film set on an empty lot.
Which one?
Where, I guess? Or...
Going where?
It sounds as if something about where he died is particularly troubling to you.
Good job.
No, that's not true at all. It's just... Film sets are places where dreams are made. And instead, a great man met his end there. I only hope that the utmost care is taken when the news is shared with the cast and crew.
Well,
crew member found him, I guess.
about that, you want to know who found the dead body? It was a 13-year-old.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid the cast and crew already know. We met 2 of them at the scene, a crew member and a young actor, Sean Fenn.
Poor Penny.
He doesn't even identify who the crew
You mean
member
crew
is.
member?
Crew member.
No! No! Why? Why did this have to happen?
Something about the Torosaurus connection really seems to be upsetting her.
Did you fund this movie to happen?
I think that might prove to be a valuable clue.
Well, wouldn't you know? We went to Torosaurus the joke question, and look where we got us. Alright, pick one.
Who? Well, we know she's worried about Mr. Winner, so the first one. Judge Gavelle, who are you so worried about, and where are they?
My apologies, but I simply cannot tell you that.
I'll need a clue if I'm going to pursue this line of questioning any further.
We have a clue.
Sadly, we haven't found any clues anywhere. This whole time, we haven't found any information. Oh well. I should try another tack for now. Well, by the process of elimination. This person you're so worried about, is it Mr. Winner?
He's not been seen since he discovered the truth about his father. Of course I'm worried about him, but this could also be a valuable test for him.
Bide?
Hide, I guess? Yeah, none of those make sense.
He chose to disappear, and he can choose to reappear.
I'm doing a magic trick. Here I am.
This is what my mom did 18 years ago.
Damn.
The moment I was born.
Oh, God. And the other person you're worried about, Ken?
It began on the day of my birth. Neither of my parents showed up.
I was just about to make that reference.
That's not something I am at liberty to talk about. I don't know what might happen to that poor child if I did.
Oh, shit. That poor child, who do you mean? That poor child? Who are you talking about?
Nobody! Please, it was nothing. Ignore it.
Judging by the look on her face, I definitely shouldn't. I think that might prove to be a valuable clue.
Okay then.
Well, time to deploy my clue. It is a child.
With a knight.
Somehow this changes everything. So this poor child is missing, and you're desperate to find them?
Ah!
And since you say child, I suppose we're right in assuming that this person is a minor.
I can't answer, and I won't.
But you already did.
There's no bearing whatsoever on the murder of the president.
Ah.
Time to deploy my clue.
That's why we need 2 clues.
It's gonna be Sean Fenn, isn't it? I mean, he's the only, like, named person related to that.
Kaylin!
You seem to get... You seem to get...
Congratulations.
I
You've
am
returned
back.
in time for the breakdown.
Woohoo!
Mine.
You seem to get very sensitive every time I mention Taurosaurus.
So...
Yeah, you've missed some very impressive breakdowns, I must say.
But yeah,
not in the game. Not into the game, to be clear. We haven't broken down anyone in the game. We're just generally losing our minds.
As you do.
Especially Legon.
yes. But anyway,
Especially Legon.
But anyway, Kaylin, a quick recap.
Hello.
So when you left, we were basically talking to both Francisca and Eddie Fender. So they're all both freaking out about the evidence that went missing. We promised them, cool, we'll go grab your evidence. And then we screwed right on off. Gavelle just came in and be like, hey, what's up, guys? And she's clearly hiding
now
something.
we've been talking for an hour.
Yeah. We also derped around the courtroom.
You're doing mind chest of finding out that she is worried about a mysterious person.
Yep. So
Against Gavelle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Alright, I will take over then.
yes. So right now you are in.
Poor child you.
Good.
The poor child you mentioned has something to do with the movie, don't they?
Yeah. So you're losing your professional cool. You're showing your very motherly side right now, of all things. 5 cases in. Good luck.
Oh! Oh! How did you...
You're usually so cool and collected. Your discomfort told me everything I needed to know. Who is this poor child? You have to tell us.
Very well. You figured out so much already. I might as well tell you the truth. The person I am so worried about, the person I am so desperate to find, is Sean Fenn.
I called it. Yay.
Maybe.
Gone.
I don't know.
Why?
The person who's in a movie. You should maybe go to the movie.
Yeah, this is a good example of what you missed. There was a lot of this.
So, what are the chances that Sean Fenn is her son?
We'll find out.
120%.
Yeah.
I swear, for a second, I almost said Sean Fenn is her daughter. Boy, wouldn't that be a twist?
I know, right? That is more than I can allow you to know.
Judge Gavelle, you said you would tell us the truth.
Yeah, but I have a piece left. You have to break
If
it.
you don't give it up voluntarily, we'll have to force it from you. I'm afraid you're just going to have to accept that.
So says the game.
I need to get her to tell me why she's so desperate to find Sean.
Well, pick one.
Do you know him? Do you know Sean personally?
He is famous. I doubt there are many people who do not know him.
I certainly didn't until today, and I am up with all of the cool things that the kids are talking about.
Like the Steel Samurai, Edgeworth, that's so a decade ago.
Then you clearly need to be better informed. Perhaps I could teach you a few things. There is almost nothing I don't know about him.
Lied.
I really hope that he's her son then, because otherwise this is some really creepy territory.
I know everything about this famous person.
No,
Forgive me.
I know everything about this famous child.
Stop.
Forgive me, I allowed myself to get a little carried away.
That seems to happen quite a bit when the subject of Sean comes up.
You have no idea how much I'm dreading when my own lines come up.
Look, I do not know him personally. I simply know a lot about him.
That's
Oh,
even
no.
worse.
A parasocial relationship.
I was saying.
I'll need a clue if I'm going to pursue this line of questioning any further.
All right.
If you have a clue, then you know what to do.
I shall try another talk for now. Fan, I guess? We know she doesn't know where he is. Are you a fan of Sean's, perhaps?
Am I? Yes! Yes, I am.
What's my cover story again?
I'm an ardent admirer of the work of Sean Fenn, child actor extraordinaire.
Bide?
Yeah.
Probably.
I heard that he was filming near the big building. So
And you
my-
didn't go to check if he was there!
So I made it my business to learn where the set was and some other important details.
You already knew it was next to the big building!
I see. I suppose that makes sense. As a fan, you'd want to know such things. I imagine you would also have tried to learn where he was supposed to be on set?
Yes, of course. He said that he would be filming there all day today.
How did you hear that?
You make it sound like you heard that from Sean himself. I don't think he'd be sharing his schedule with a mere fan, do you?
No, I misspoke. Ignore me.
Every slip of the tongue she seems to be to do with Sean. And now we know she's spoken with him. That's an important clue.
All right. Skip forward. We're gonna bide our time.
Forgive me. I let myself get a little carried away.
Yep, we already read all this.
Time to deploy my clue.
Rook.
I can understand you're being worried about Sean, but you seem a little too worried.
Attack Gavelle!
And you implied before that you had spoken to him. Which must surely mean that you know him personally.
Attack Gavelle? Okay. Gavelle, is your name in these files here?
Attack on Gavelle.
How did I give away so much?
So the two of you are acquainted. This is surely an important clue. Okay, well, process of elimination. We're trying to find Sean too. Do you have any idea where he might be?
Huh?
No, remember he ran off from the movie set.
Yeah.
I didn't actually know
Yeah,
we were trying to find
we're
him.
looking for him because he's a witness in the case, and he ran off.
Oh, right. That was a thing.
Yep.
There was so much insanity last time that I genuinely forgot.
Well, happy to
With the
remind
fact
you.
that the camera suddenly appeared between the people entering and leaving the auction.
Yeah, footage. Weird footage.
Why would I have any idea about that? The two of us aren't connected in any way at all.
To deploy my clue. Time to somehow attack his king with my king, even though that is not how chess works.
Yep.
Are you sure that's not a queen?
I mean,
No, that is a queen.
That's a queen.
A king
Shut up,
has
symbolism.
a
Oh
king
yeah, I
has a
suppose
cross
the
on
king has
top
the
of it.
cross. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. I don't know exactly what the connection is between you and Sean, but I know for certain that it exists. You've as good as told us that it does.
No!
Please, Judge Gavelle, you have to help us try and find him.
Help you? That would never be allowed.
By whom? The goddess of justice?
By the one person who knows where he is.
Choose carefully.
Oh, shit.
Pick.
Kid. Do we know what happened? I want to say kidnapped.
I would guess kidnapped.
Yes. Trust your instincts.
Because otherwise, why would she be scared?
At last, the puzzle pieces are finally starting to fall into place. I know why you're so reluctant to tell us anything about your relationship with Sean. Admit it, he's been kidnapped, hasn't he? Judge Gavelle, I need you to tell me the truth, all of it.
Very well. This time, I will tell you everything. Your intuition was correct. Sean has been kidnapped.
Knew it! But why does that have anything to do with you?
That is... Sean is... He's my son.
Hold it!
Dun dun dun. What?
Yes,
Well,
I
we
had
may
had
not have
sex
Meanwhile, the
with
sky is blue.
Yeah, the most shocking part of this entire reveal is the fact that Judge Gavelle has had sex.
I know, that's what I was gonna say.
Like,
I will also
what?
note the fact that Gavelle and Sean have different last names, which implies that Gavelle is either divorced or had the child out of wedlock.
Or just gave him to an orphanage.
I would also like to point out
I would say
Gavelle
he's
was
adopted.
26 and Sean is... Gavelle is 26 and Sean is 13.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm dying.
No!
Okay, yes.
Come back here. Come back here.
I can't have
So that
this.
was definitely.
I can't
So
have this
I'm not
be-
wrong. It was almost certainly out of wedlock.
I can't have this child. He would interfere with law school. Here, you have
I
it.
hope adopted.
Also an option. Just keep reading.
Well, we may not have found out what she and President Wang were talking about. But we found out something just as important. Sean has been abducted, and nothing else.
And she certainly was dealing with a President Wang 13 years ago.
Oh my god.
She was dealing with a Wang.
Yes.
Not exactly the end game I was expecting, but that's checkmate nonetheless.
Ligon muted himself.
He just doesn't want us to hear him just banging his head against the wall, creating a hole in the drywall.
What? You're Sean's mom, Judge Gavelle? No way! Come on, you're too young!
You have no idea.
Hey! Freaking Phoenix Wright adopted Trucy.
Right. It was a little bit bigger age gap, but yes.
It's true. I am Sean's mother. Look.
Now that she mentions it, I do actually see the familial resemblance in some of his features. Like the hair.
Mm-hmm.
A magazine clipping.
An article about Sean! You always carry this with you?
Yes. Everywhere I go. I guess you could call it a kind of talisman.
That certainly speaks to the bond between them.
And something like a photo of both of them together wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it need to be a newspaper clipping? Why can't it just be a photo of them together?
And
too
you're
personal.
And you're sure he's been kidnapped?
Unfortunately, yes. I received a phone call from the kidnapper just before the trial began.
Gee, I wonder who the kidnapper could be.
Did they make any demands?
Only one. That Fifi Lagarde be found not guilty.
Oh!
We're doing this again.
Yes, so that's why.
Yay! Let's go!
Well,
Case 5!
Time for us to discover that.
2-5, let's go!
Time for us to discover that the ultimate mastermind behind this whole case was recording his conversations with Shelley DeKiller, and therefore the kidnapper decides to give up the case and pursue him instead.
Original writing.
Sure. That's the only logical explanation.
I mean, it's kind of. I'd be kind of like the one Doofenshmirtz meme of, if I had a nickel every time this happened, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice.
All right, Edgeworth.
Well, that certainly explains what we saw in there.
And without any, you can't charge me with anything. Isn't that right, Verity, darling?
It is.
Silently screaming on the inside.
Yep.
Without the items in question, the prosecution's case against the defendant cannot proceed. As such, this court hereby declares the accused, Fifi Lagarde, not guilty.
That's why you came so close to declaring her innocent.
I have failed in my duty to the law.
First
I am
time.
a judge. First time. I am a judge. If I cannot arbitrate with impartiality, I make a mockery of justice.
Then get another judge to do it. They literally can't do anything to you in that
This
case.
is what recusal is for. You just recused and someone who doesn't have a personal stake.
Yeah, but that would I assume that the kidnapper would not like that. If
Yeah.
she did that.
And yet, I tried to. I tried to force through a ruling based on nothing but my own self-interest.
You're being a mom. It's okay.
How dare I care about my child?
Judge Gavelle.
The goddess must be furious with me. But I could couldn't do it. I couldn't sacrifice my son on the altar of justice. I couldn't remain impartial when it mattered the most.
Objection! Of course you couldn't! Are you crazy?
Probably.
Okay.
No parent could just give up on their child like that. If that makes the goddess of justice mad, then I'm sorry, but she's wrong. If she really thinks that way, then she's the guilty one. Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth?
I mean, from everything we've heard about her, and to be fair, we only have one source on this. She's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
What, the goddess of justice?
Yeah. Yes. Declaring the goddess guilty. That's bold.
I mean, you lost your father, Edgeworth. So did Kay. We can imagine the pain for both of them.
Kay is right. As I told you, though we all serve the law, we are also only human. And none of us could or should be expected to sacrifice a child for the sake of a verdict.
Unless your last name is Faye. That happens way more often than you'd expect.
Damn. Damn.
Damn. Thank you. Both of you. But the trial must continue. There's no escaping that.
Oh, are the 15 minutes finally up 2 hours later?
15 anime minutes, like I said.
Well, it sure is a good thing that we went looking for the missing evidence and in fact did anything about that subplot at all.
Verity, empty
right.
your pockets.
Your Honor, there
You'll
you
only
are.
find my gavel. It seems it is time.
You're the judge. You can just declare a longer recess.
No.
Judge Gavelle! My dad was a prosecutor.
He was.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
shit!
used to work in a...
Sorry.
He used to work in a courtroom, just like you do. And I was thinking about what he would have done if he was in your position right now.
If a prosecutor were forced to insist on a clearly innocent suspect to be found guilty...
I know what he would have done. Anything, that's what! He would have done anything to get me back!
He... would?
The bailiff is just standing there. It's like, what's happening?
So what I'm trying to say is, you can trust us.
What do you mean?
To get him back! To snatch him from the jaws of danger! I'm the second Yatagarasu, and if you agree to trust me, I promise I'll get him back for you.
Like, hey, are you saying you're going to be an actual thief and steal a child from a kidnapper?
Sure.
Hey, she's a regular modern-day Robin Hood. Let's go.
Okay, are you finally gonna live up to your character gimmick?
No, of course not. That would be too much of a promise.
Yeah, now she's getting. I like the whole out of context. I'm the Yatagarasu, the great thief. I only steal children when there's a good reason.
Context, baby.
Yeah, the thief who steals only the truth, and perhaps one or two other things.
Like my time. I want
Well,
it back.
Judge Gavelle, what do you say? Will you trust the great thief to steal back that which matters most to you?
Mr. Edgeworth.
I'd like to help too, if that's all right with you.
Thank you. I know I am in no position to ask this of you. But please, please, see that he comes home safely.
Oh, we will! Don't worry, you can count on us!
Aw,
Here. Take my cell phone.
that's cute.
The kidnapper may call again.
You'll get it back along with your son. I promise.
I will do everything I can to draw out the trial. But
Everything except call a longer recess.
I don't imagine I can give you more than 2 hours at best.
Two hours. That gives us until 2 p.m.
Please, I'm counting on you.
And here I thought the great thief was on sabbatical.
Well, hold on to your hat because she's back in business, baby.
Hey, does it look like I have a hat?
Alright, let's do this. My first commission, I can't afford to mess it up.
In that case, we'd better start looking right away. Where to begin?
Wait, you're taking commissions? How much do you expect to be paid for this?
I'm back. Gah, where the heck did he go?
Maybe he just went home?
You're right. They won't be doing any filming today after all.
Sure, or maybe he went on the lam.
Perhaps we should see if Sean left any clues behind at the big building.
Hey, what are you doing giving orders? This is a great thief operation. I'm in charge now.
Is that so? Then what am I?
You're my assistant. First assistant to the great thief Yatagarasu. Talk about an honor.
I've been relegated to thief's assistant.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Alright, let's go to work. Team Yatagarasu, move out. Autobots, roll out.
Ba-la-la-la-la.
He's like, yes, I'm gonna play along now. 10 minutes to get here. Whoosh.
Could we take a quick bio break?
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
I should probably get some water myself. BRB.
I'm not okay.
It's
You
all
good,
right.
Lego?
It'll be over soon.
I sure
well,
hope so.
This case is long.
Well, I mean this session at least.
And then it'll continue next week. And then I'll probably scream some more. Yay.
You sound so excited.
Can you feel the joy coming from me?
Your union contract says you only get one every 4 hours. Actually, no, that would be a lack of a union contract that would say that.
You can just get really nice bottles to pee in. Just get really nice bottles to pee in, like whiskey bottles instead of Gatorade bottles. Ooh. Pea bottle also sounds like a parody of a stuffy British last name. Archibald Pea Bottle. Yeah. Oh, just you've been a little shouty, so without disrupting you. Yeah. Nah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right, I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Got some extra snacks, some water, all that goodness.
I has returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back again.
You doing all right, leg on?
Technically. Yeah, let's go with that.
All right.
I got the feeling we're going to start making some comparisons post the case, like, where does this game rank among other visual novels you played?
This is gonna be. I'm hoping this is not another VLR for me.
VLR is far below this game. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I know. But it's gonna be that for Ace Attorney games for me. I have a feeling.
VLR was basically look at the pretty map icons and redoing cutscenes.
It was look at the map transitions for a whole hour. 1 whole hour of that game is map transitions.
There's a whole video.
Then, what do you mean the game that's 30 hours long doesn't even have a consistent plot?
What do you mean the game that's 30 hours long is actually the prequel to a 16-hour game?
What do you mean that was a 30-hour trailer for Zero Time?
Overgrowth, save us from VLR talk, please.
No, not VLR! Not VLR!
Save us! Save us!
Also, what is
All
that
right,
background
here we
noise?
are. Ready? On 3. Just follow my lead. You'll be fine, okay?
What exactly are you talking about?
Catchphrase.
Even in the depths of night.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Hey, your turn. Keep up, will you?
Why are you making me do this?
Because the great thief Yatagarasu just arrived at the scene of a crime, dummy. How is anybody supposed to know that if we don't announce her appearance?
You may be a thief, but I most certainly am not.
Gah, fine, I'll do it on my own, loser.
Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight.
One alone soars to shine, the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief Yatagarasu.
You know, when I hear that, I'm like, why don't we just make this like a Team Rocket chant like from the old Pokemon anime days? Who would be the Meowth in this situation?
What, are we gonna blast her off from the roof of the big building again?
Gumshoe's Meowth, yes.
Gumshoe is the Meowth.
I'm very much aware of who you are, thank you. Now, shall we get on with this investigation?
Shut up, you're ruining my vibe. Ugh, you're no fun at all.
Damn it,
Don't
Edgeworth, where
have
is your
time
whimsy?
for fun.
What is fun?
Where is your sense of whimsy?
We have less than 2 hours, in fact. We'd better get started.
10 hours? Wow, that's a lot more time than I thought we
Did I
had.
say 10? Whoops.
Alright, well, we have the photo. Let's show it to a few people. See if it jogs any memories.
That taxi driver has not left.
Also, guess.
We should ask him.
Guess.
He's not getting any fares. Also, wait, is that?
Yes!
Who I think it is.
There's our final character.
Extra?
The other extra can take this one.
Yeah, it's either
dead.
Chess or Katie.
Katie.
Oh.
A very good day to you, Prosecutor Edgeworth, sir.
Not a prosecutor anymore. But he doesn't need to know that, I guess. Good day to you too, officer. Can I ask why you've been posted here?
Me? Oh, I'm just keeping an eye on things.
Excellent. Then perhaps you can tell me if any vehicles have come in or out of here this morning.
No, I've actually kept this taxi here this whole time.
Really? I thought the taxi was here because this was the airport from the movie Airplane.
Nope.
None except the taxi in that blue truck over there, sir.
The 2 vehicles have come in or out. Could be useful to know.
Why is there a hot air balloon in the truck?
That's a good question.
Chess, maybe?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Hey there, pal. Why the long face, huh? Ever think you ought to maybe lighten up a little?
I don't like this guy.
Sir, are you catcalling me?
Maybe,
Did you-
if you want
did
me to.
Did you
Now,
take
eyebrow
on any
waggle.
passengers here this morning?
Does a witch wear a pointy hat? You bet I did. Just the one fare, mind you.
And who was the passenger?
It was 2 guys, had on these black suits. Real sharp looking. I think they might have been a couple.
Did they have a boy with them?
This boy.
Nah, like I said, it was just the 2 of them. They were really going at it with each other.
Damn.
I swear, I've never
All right,
seen
never
any
mind.
tongues.
Thank you for your help.
Perfect.
Thought we might be onto something there, but no luck.
No child.
Thankfully.
What's with the hot air balloon?
Sean! Sean! You in there? That's Sean!
Weird. Press X to Sean.
Sean!
I thought that basket on the back of the truck there looked suspicious.
Sean! Sean! Jason!
She's not wrong. It
Sean!
Sean!
Just gonna point at it.
Huh? What are you doing, Mr. Edgeworth?
Giving this hot air balloon a good pointing.
Why are you touching the truck?
Touch the butt.
The engine's cold, which means it's been here for a while.
No way! You can tell just from that?
It's not that hard, Kay.
And if it's been parked here for a while, I guess the driver might not be nearby either. We don't really have time to stand around waiting until they get back.
Are you sure there's no security cameras just slightly off screen that would have shown who walked out of the truck and drove it here, so you can see who it is and ask them things? Or are you just not gonna bother
Nah.
to check?
Now that would be useful.
Or
This bus must be for moving the cast and crew around during filming. I believe they call it a sight bus.
Or maybe security really sucks in Japanifornia.
We already
Also,
knew that.
Hey, police officer, doesn't this count as a vehicle that has come in or out of this area?
No.
No, I'm sorry. I only worry about this side of the building. The other side has nothing to do with me.
Well, it sure is a sight for sore eyes. Sight bus, bright bus, super out of sight bus. 3, 2, 1, gonna drive you through the night bus. Come on, little sight bus, get your motor running. You're the type of bus that I could have a lot of fun in.
Did you just make up that tune on the spot?
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
that was amazing. That was really good.
I certainly wouldn't say no to a nice peaceful bus ride home right now. It's a map of the area around the big building. Let's take a closer look.
No, this is wrong. It should be upside down.
Hey, Sunshine Coliseum.
Sunshine Coliseum.
The Sunshine Coliseum. They hold all kinds of events there.
Like a magic show.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the World Thief Symposium, but they canceled it this year. It was so cool. Thieves from all over the planet, all gathered in one place. I mean, there was that thing where they arrested pretty much everybody who attended, I guess. And some people did say the whole thing was just a trap set by the police.
Damn, I could see him doing that though.
And yet you still wanted to go.
Look, I haven't done any crimes yet, technically, so they would have nothing on me.
Why is the big building the only thing that isn't time of day structured? There's a garbage processing facility right next to the fishing port here.
Oh wait, that's basically AI the Somnium Files location right there.
Oh no, no, no!
Pretty much.
No.
Do they process garbage they pull out of the sea or something?
No, they hide dead bodies in
They
there.
probably do process. No, actually, the logical thing that they would put in there is like old fish carcasses.
Ah, right.
I guess they might, but I doubt that's all they deal with.
Yeah, they
So
probably
what
have
else?
dead bodies from 6 years ago.
No, please. Oh, like garbage that washes up on the shore? Shells and fish bones and stuff? Well, who throws that stuff in there in the first place, huh? They should be ashamed of themselves. Didn't they ever hear of recycling? You can make earrings and necklaces and... yeah!
Let's maybe talk about this another time, shall we, Kay? And there's a lot of stuff related to garbage in this map.
Yeah.
The Sundown Sanitation Plant. What do they make cleaning products there or something?
Can I just point out who put a mall next to a sanitation plant? What is this city layout here?
Property value, I don't
You
know.
might be surprised. I did work in a water treatment facility that was right next to a housing area.
Oof. I don't want to live there.
Manhattan. It was Manhattan. They did a lot of work in order to make sure it didn't smell.
Yeah, I can see that. It still kind of smells last time I've been there, though. But it was years ago, so I don't know how it's been since.
Sadly not. I think they just incinerate all the garbage the trucks bring back. By the way, Kay, you seem a little antsy.
Oh, it's nothing. Hey, did you see up in the other corner of the map? There's another garbage facility.
Indeed there is. I imagine it probably fulfills a slightly different function. There seem to be quite a few such facilities in the area. Maybe the big building is just responsible for that amount of garbage.
The place is littered with them.
But
Really? That's what you're so excited about? third-rate pun.
I know
Come on,
you're a
at least
thief,
give it
but you don't
second
need to
rate.
emulate a raccoon and take your jokes out of the garbage.
I don't really buy into all that stuff. But they do say the light from the sun in the morning gives you more wrinkles, right?
What?
Why are we talking about this?
Why do you think? Because they called it Morning Tan Park.
I'd certainly like to be basking in the morning sunshine without a care in the world right now.
That's gonna be us after this case.
We're gonna be
But it'll
free.
be nighttime.
This is the big building itself, so that's where we are right now.
It's kind of cool looking, but I still can't quite bring myself to like it.
Not surprised. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you never wanted to come here again.
Hey, when this is all over, when we have the whole case wrapped up, can we maybe come here just for fun? We can bring Gummy too!
You don't let the past drag you down, do you? It's an admirable quality, I guess. Let's think about that later, shall we, Kay? This case isn't over just yet. We can't afford to start making plans for when it's done.
No fun. Fine, then let's hurry up and solve this little mystery, shall we?
Little mystery, final case. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little mystery. We'll probably wrap things up in the next, half hour or so.
Totally.
Oh, no choice. Chess, are you ready?
So I think it is.
Oh, am I ready? Trust me, I have
Shit, it
the
is.
perfect voice for him. I voiced him once in the one game I did actually play, and I had the most ideal voice. Trust me, you guys are going to hear this voice, and you're going to agree it's the only voice he could possibly have.
All right, then.
I'm so excited.
Oh, hey, Mr. Edgeworth, long time no see.
What?
A plus.
Yeah,
A plus.
I had
no
a
notes.
feeling. I had a feeling it would be a completely unfitting voice.
What do you mean unfitting?
Wait, you're. This is Will Powers. He's an action star I met on an old case. He's also the man behind the mask of the one and only Steel Samurai.
Awestruck Edgeworth right now, I guess.
Listen, Edgeworth, I know for the fans
Oh,
at the
so
time this game
that's
came out.
why you remember him, Edgeworth. And you don't remember staff member.
Listen, Edgeworth, I know it's been like 10 years for the fans since the first game came out, but for you, it's like been 2. I don't think you can call it an old case yet.
Long time no see indeed.
Nice to meet you! I'm Kay Faraday, great thief! Mr. Edwards has been working as my assistant.
Good to meet you. That, thief? Mr. Edgeworth has been assisting a thief?
Let's not worry about that for now. We'd like to ask you about what happened this morning, if that's alright.
Sure. I don't know if I can be of much help to you, but, sure.
So he'll be one of Sean's work colleagues. I guess we'd better just dive right in.
But first,
Presenting the badge.
Why is he angry?
Huh? What's this? You think I could use it in a performance or an action scene or something? Yeah, that would be cool.
It would. Sadly, I don't think it would be suitable for that.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
He seems genuinely disappointed.
what about the movie?
Oh. I was thinking maybe I should give you one of those, but I guess you already have one.
Indeed we do. It's quite a concept. An enormous fantastical monster fighting Gordy. Very out there.
Yeah, to tell you the truth, I kinda thought so too. Especially when I heard about their original plan. They were talking about trawling the lake for the real Gordy.
That would present problems on a number of levels.
Can't blame for trying.
I heard you were investigating this one, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, yes, but I'm not the prosecutor in charge, of course.
If you're Kay here's assistant, I guess this is, her case?
No, that's simply...
I can see you're an intelligent man. You're right, of course. I'm in charge of this one.
Don't encourage her.
Alright, I'll need to give you some I'll need you to give me some straight answers. First of all, this case...
By my understanding, I don't think anyone in this area is going to be able to give any straight answers. Except Larry, of course. He's the only one.
Damn.
Have you noticed anything weird? I mean, perhaps you could give me your impressions.
Oh, you want to hear some impressions? Okay,
How would you like my impression of the Great Steel Samurai?
Is that good?
That's, oh my gosh.
You mean of yourself?
I love it.
10 out of 10. No notes. I love it.
Hold on. You mean an impression of
like
yourself?
Is that supposed to sound like me?
My impressions? I guess my main concern is, no offense to victim and all, but, is it all over for the production? Are we done? I can't help but worry.
Somehow, I feel like if you were to voice Max Galactica, it would be something similar. Just the persona attitude and then his really country bumpkin, recluse of an attitude, that he's really known as.
Yeah, I was trying to go for the whole difference of, yes, he's supposed to be a big, strong hunk of a man, but his voice just doesn't match unless he actually puts on the voice.
Yeah. It's great.
I think it's probably safe to assume that you are, at least for now.
Right? I knew it. What a bummer. You don't have the location for much longer either.
Because you were due to finish shooting soon?
No, because they're due to start building. That lot won't be empty for long. They were letting us use it while they got ready to make a start.
I guess the plan was to shoot the rest on a lot back at Global Studios.
I've been so worried about everything. What with people spreading all those rumors, too. Yeah, this journalist keeps coming around.
Have you tried filing a restraining order? That's what it is.
Y'all been hiding real monsters on that there set of yours.
I don't think it's gonna start a lot of heart.
Y'all can't do that. I'm gonna expose y'all. And she's always saying stuff like that.
I think I know exactly who this journalist might be.
Yeah, the photographer, right? I thought you maybe knew her.
But you're not, are you? Hiding real monsters, I mean.
No, we got rid of the real monster in that case that I was dealing with. Are you kidding? If they had real monsters to call on, I'd be out of a job.
Damn, dude.
So, you've all been working hard on the movie?
Tell us about this creature feature featuring the creature in the creature feature.
Yeah, it's the first time I've been on a reboot of an old series. This one's been a real challenge for me and everybody else over at Global Studios.
If only they'd put this kind of energy into making a new Steel Samurai show or something.
Oh, so that makes sense. That'd be Will Powers as the fursuiter.
He's a furry.
I see I've met another furry.
I mean, look at that fucking
Leg
mane. Of
strolls
course,
into the
of course
scene.
he's a furry. What role are you playing in this one?
You're calling all people with big muscular bills, chest hair, and sideburns a furry? I see how it is.
I mean, he literally has like a lion haircut.
So did the president.
I mean, yeah, he's the president from Furry Town.
Listen, I think we all know what kind of animal his persona is. A wolverine.
Hey.
Hey, yeah, I can see that. He does kind of have the Logan vibes.
Me? Oh, I'm Taurosaurus himself.
Called it.
No way! So you're the star!
Not quite. I'm in a costume, see? My face won't ever appear on screen.
Just like the Steel Samurai.
For
Really?
obvious reasons.
Still, that's pretty amazing. I wish I could wear a costume like that.
Fursuiter,
I wanna become a
confirm.
furry.
Just shell out like thousands of dollars and you can.
Hey, do you think I could try it on sometime? I'd settle for just climbing inside one of the horns.
How?
What?
I'd love to say yes, but
I think she has the original one in mind.
That's not how it works. You can't really climb inside that part.
Oh, I get it. Because I'm an outsider, right?
That's not the issue at all here, Kay.
He's not actually 150 feet tall. Just saying.
I know, you're disappointed, Zeus.
You know me so well.
Can I ask you a couple questions about Sean?
Sean? Oh, sure. Penny told me what happened.
He knows
I
her
actually
name.
Oh my
remember her
God!
name.
Wait, who?
I mean, yeah, of course he'd know her name. He's a cast member.
I'd love it to just be like, well, I don't know who that is, but can you tell me about Sean?
He just disappeared, right? Yeah, that sounds like him.
Does he do that a lot?
Yeah, kinda. If we take 5 mid-shoot, you look around sometimes and he's just gone. Turns from 5 minutes to 5 hours.
Do you have any idea where he might have headed off to?
Sorry, no. I did see him leaving the set, though.
Huh? You did? And where was he headed?
He got on the site bus. But I was checking some equipment over, and by the time I looked back up, he was gone.
The site bus? I wonder if he left any clues behind. Do you mind if we took a look inside the bus, Mr. Powers?
Oh, sure. You'll have to excuse the mess, though.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Here we go.
Have fun.
Where would Sean have been sitting?
Sean? Oh, that's his seat with the backpack on it.
There's something poking out a bit. A videotape?
Huh? We use these when we're shooting.
Yes.
God,
In
I
the
knew
year
that-
of our Lord. In the year of our Lord 2018.
I knew that Japan is like sometimes technologically behind the times, but goddamn, guys.
No, this is probably more like the Phantom Menace situation where they're shooting on film for the authenticity look.
Why would Sean have one?
Was there something he wanted to record? This could be a clue. Do you have a way for us to check what's on the tape?
Oh, sure. There's a couple of monitors set up right over there.
And of course,
Alright.
you're not going to be able to walk inside the trailer because, of course, now they don't want to draw an extra background.
Yep.
Alright, hitting play.
Sean, is he rehearsing his lines? Hey, what the big idea? Smashing up this here concrete.
Sean was there on his own, running his lines.
Look, if you're gonna do a kind of Brooklyn or New York accent, you gotta try a little harder than that, buddy.
I wasn't trying to do one.
Not you. I was talking to the other
Back
guy.
to me. I've been to Manhattan once. I have no idea how to do an accent, even slightly.
Well, lucky me, I happen to live in the area.
There's a clearly visible footprint right there, which means this must be from last night.
I'm still innocent.
Yeah, he does this sometimes. When he's not happy with a scene, he borrows the equipment and goes over it on his own time.
Wow, he's really dedicated, huh?
Dedicated over a diva. Sure is. He may be young, but he takes his craft seriously. You gotta admire it.
Next
Well,
thing you know, he's going to
that-
be proclaiming about the god of acting or something like that.
Well, that part of it at least. That using the kit without asking part, yeah, not so much.
And he would have been able to use the equipment on his own.
Well, sure. If all he wanted to do was shoot something, it's pretty basic.
Huh?
What is it, Kay? Where did Sean go?
He ran off somewhere.
And just left the camera running? It stopped. I guess he ran out of tape.
Young boy, do you want some candy from my white van?
That's all that's on there? Sean's rehearsal?
Okay.
There's an array of filming equipment here. Are you getting ready to shoot something?
No, nothing scheduled for today at this location. It's just, a case has gone missing.
I wonder if it's one we just watched.
Case? What is he talking about?
Yeah, all that stuff there is normally stored inside a large case. But I look away for 5 minutes and it's wandered off somewhere.
Sounds like there's a thief around here! A friend!
Yes, there is, Kay.
What exactly was taken?
Oh, just the case as far as I can tell.
Why only take that? I would have been more interested in what was inside it myself.
I wonder, in the last case where we had somebody hide in a box that was conveniently rectangle shaped, very much like the one we have here, maybe the exact same thing happened again!
Gotta love this writing.
You doing good there, buddy?
No!
See, you were thinking about that. I was thinking way back to the one with the guy talking about his babies and the case.
No!
The body.
You want to bring me back?
Oh, so what you're
Absolutely
saying
not.
now is that this is the third time it's happened and not just the second.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes it so much better.
All right, Edgeworth.
I guess whoever took it must have needed the case more than its contents. Do they need to put something in it?
Nah. Definitely not a child.
I mean, it's true. Even in this case, we have a baby.
It's half past midday already.
You think Judge Gavelle and the others are doing okay?
No.
I'm not sure. How long is it realistically possible to drag out proceedings, I wonder? She's the judge. She
I
controls
don't know.
everything.
Maybe. And even then, you've seen how long a trial can be dragged out. You've been in this situation. Injustice for all.
Has she?
Well,
Well,
it's
it has.
3 days. The trials get dragged out for 3 days and no longer.
Yep.
Yeah, but you need
We
justification.
have to find
drag it out.
Sean.
Indeed we do.
I'm waiting for us to drag Shelly to Killer back in for no real reason, and then be stuck on that for a whole chapter, and then after that, it's like, oh, that had nothing to do with anything.
Wait, is this Zlata again?
This is Lutta.
Oh no.
All right, time to bring back Kalen.
Southern time.
Ah, heck. Not like that, dang it.
Oh, guess who's back as well?
I don't even remember. Was this my character?
Yes. Yes, she was.
How do you think we're gonna get us a scoop like that?
You're basically spiritual, a young, like intern-like character, I guess. You're new to being a journalist.
Sorry, Chief. My bad.
No. Kaylin was Tabby Lloyd.
Oh, really?
I was?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Never
So
mind.
you need to be Southern and Southern.
Oh my god.
Did you give him
Southern
both a
1
Southern?
and Southern 2.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
So, deep Southern and Florida Southern?
Sure. I don't remember Kalen's take on this character. It's been so long.
I don't know. It's been so long.
How many times do I gotta say it? We're scoop fiends. Wild critters that survive on scoops and scoops alone.
Also, where
Ever
did she get
hungry and
another hoodie?
scooping, we're starving. It's scoop or die out here.
Where did she get another reversible hoodie? Wasn't the last one supposed to be evidence?
Also, am I the only one who hears her constantly talking about scoops and thinks that she just really likes ice cream?
Probably.
No, you're not the only one.
Perhaps. Yes, Chief.
Well, look who it is. Although I can't help but wish it wasn't.
When did those two get here? Hey, Mr. Edwards. We should go talk to them. No!
Should we?
Well, it could always.
No, let's delay this. Let's delay this. We have puzzle pieces. We should put them together.
We also do only have 5 minutes left, so maybe we don't have time to talk to them.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we
No,
can do.
I think we can finish this scene.
Okay.
Are you
No!
sure?
Yeah, we can finish this scene.
Okay.
Mrs. Lloyd calls you Chief, doesn't she?
Sure does, because that's exactly what I am. She's my #1 cub reporter. Seems my unique brand of shutterbugging cut her eyes, so she came to me to learn the trade. She may be a scribbler, not a snapper, but the both of us are hungry for a scoop soup 24/7. And besides, who doesn't want to be called a chief, huh? Right?
Art's pictures are what drew Miss Lloyd to her. I suppose it's no surprise that this particular chief attracted an apprentice with such unique tastes.
Sure, she doesn't score no big stories just yet, but she's hungry. Boy, is she. Hungrier than me, even.
I think these writers are hungry.
She wants a Taurosaurus exclusive batter and a coyote wants a chicken. She's been turning this place upside down all day looking for leads.
She has? Maybe she knows something about the kidnapping. I think we should ask her. Don't you, Mr. Edwards?
Agreed. We need all the help we can get to find Sean. I can't think of one piece of evidence, and I can think of one piece of evidence that might encourage her to tell us what we need to know. So, now that the story of the underground auction is in the bag, what's next?
Come on, as if you need to even ask. Torosaurus, that's what.
Really, like, she found a murder of a president.
Yep.
And it's...
Monster. Kaiju.
Let's go. Fate done dropped him right in my danged lap. Snuck in upstairs to cover the auction. And then he shows up right up on the doorstep and says, and stomps big old footprints everywhere for a good measure.
And do you have a particular news outlet in mind for this big scoop?
Ha! Does a bear do its business in the woods?
That's the way to say the line.
I got me 2 or 3 in mind. They'll be all over this like a rash. Heck, there's even one right here in big building. Tabby and me, we're in and out there all the time. I mean, mostly on account of how fond they seem to be of throwing us out on our ears, but still.
Then, if they're both more out than in.
And I think the evidence should be this footage. Oh, never mind.
No offense at all, but if you're trying to reel me in here, y'all better have some tasty bait on that hook, by which I mean scopes. Plenty of them.
She didn't seem interested in that at all.
Oh, damn. Nope, not that one. What are we presenting? This?
Whew! Girl can do all she wants to take photos for the good old people. Doesn't mean she will still get a sore back from crouching behind a big old statue like that.
Speaking of which, you claim that you saw Torosaurus while you were back there?
And see him, I dang it well did! And now I done prove he real. That's really gonna do the people some good. Think about it. This changed every danged thing. I done thought about it plenty. Like I said, it's all for the good of people. Everything I do.
I guess it would change things. Imagine if Gordy turned out to be real too.
Don't.
Right? And what about aliens? And ghosts? And time machines? And the lost treasures of the ancients? Things will sure change once we prove all that stuff's real too. The world won't ever be the same again.
Wow, I never thought about it like that. Maybe that really would be good for people.
I strongly advise you to take everything Ms. Hart just said with a sizable pinch of salt, Kay.
Really? Am I missing something here?
No.
Well,
you don't
there
need
is the other person to talk to that is probably
you don't
who
need...
you're supposed to present it to.
Well, if it ain't my good friend Ruffles. Good to see y'all again.
And you, Ms. Lloyd. But how come you're here, if you don't mind me asking? Ms. Lloyd, the accusation of murder made against you was, of course, entirely groundless. But the fact remains that you were a willing participant in the staged assassination attempt. The police will no doubt wish to speak with you about the matter. You should be aware that you may well be punished for your actions.
Oops.
Well, they kinda dropped the whole case out of nowhere. Backed me up and shipped me home without so much of a slap on the wrist.
Lucky.
Which, it was their way of saying you keep up the good work now. They did seem kind of keen to get me to never ever mention the whole thing ever again, though. AKA, I kind of signed a NDA, so keep it hush hush.
Yes, because you weren't part of the official story of the attempt on the president's life. And they can't afford to have you getting in the way of that.
But Mr. Edgeworth, telling Tabby not to talk is like worse than death. Trying to stop a dam from bursting with a piece of tape.
Not exactly the most delicate way of putting it.
But what if it's a piece of flex tape?
Oh, that's a GG. Game over, guys.
That's it. That's the show.
Well, I mean, we do know that that's useful
This
if you
game
saw,
needs
if you
flex
saw a
tape.
Boatin' hat.
Proven real.
Wrote up the whole dang thing. Huh. Wrote up the whole thing, of course. Every last detail, plus a few of my own. Handed it to the paper. Hopes all high and all. But nothing. Not a peep.
Was somebody putting pressure on them? Or were the details you added a little too gratuitous, perhaps? Both seem equally plausible, unfortunately. What are you doing here at the big building? Are you reporting on something?
Hey, maybe I didn't make this clear enough for the first time we met. But you want a reporter to scratch your back, you gotta scratch hers first, if you catch my meaning.
You mean you want me to give you something you can use for an article?
Hey, I left my badge back in the big building. Right about that.
What about the dead president?
A little quid pro quo. That was so desirous. Bingo! And better be good.
Gordy.
In fact, I think the body might still be over there. You might want to take a look.
Because if it ain't, this conversation's over.
Murder's so casual and commonplace.
I know, right?
Yeah, but how common is the murder of a president?
Exactly.
We
Right.
do know. We do need to know about what might have happened to Sean. Perhaps I could show her a piece of evidence and see if she has anything to give me in return.
All right. What, the footprint, I guess?
She snuck right into the lion's den without even a thought of her own safety. Yep, the chief is a real champion of truth, all right. Ain't that so, Mr. Edgeworth?
Can I say no comment? Perhaps we should reserve judgment on that until we know a little more.
Nah, I'm more of a judge. I'm more of a judge now, think later. I'm more of a judge now, think later kind of guy myself. Nothing else to tell the readers?
Only that I'd like you to consider being a little more impartial in your reporting.
No, I'm more of a cater to your audience so that they love you more kind of gal.
So, a grifter. Hooray!
That's not how reporting works at all.
Braid is losing his mind.
That's not me.
That's Legon.
That's Legon.
And my audience is mostly the good old chief.
So, she's a simp.
I wish you'd at least try to take things seriously.
So, I messed up with the wrong thing. Great.
You
Sean?
need to show us something.
Or not.
Prosecutor delves into his pocket for considerable fumbling and he reveals... sorry, you're gonna have to help me out here, Ruffles.
Never mind. I guess she knows nothing about that.
What was that, Flair? I'm sorry.
You need to show her something that indicates who you're looking for.
Huh. Well, I mean, he was there in the footage, but okay.
Yeah, but you don't have a monitor with you.
That's true. Flair?
Ms. Lloyd, this
Flair. Fuck me. Ah! I swear I'm gonna.
Hold on. I'm not sure we're at that stage of our relationship yet.
Shut up! You shush! I cannot. Moving on. Let's say bright.
Zeus is tired.
I am loopy.
Oh my god, is there a romance going on here?
I will
No.
silence thee. We
No,
will continue.
no, Okay. Say no more, Ruffles. I already knew what you're gonna ask.
Huh? You do?
You're looking for him, right? The kid?
Why do you know that?
What?
You can't just get out from under the drama, huh? Wherever he goes, bodies follow. Miles Edgeworth, trouble magnet. Pretty much sums you up, right?
Is my reputation so sordid?
Not as bad as Van Zeek's, but yes.
Or Detective Conan's.
Mm-hmm.
And now you done got yourself wrapped up in a kidnapping too? Crazy.
Huh? How do you know about that?
Sure. Shh. Pop down, will ya? Can't be talking about this stuff too loud. I ain't even told the chief about it. Gotta keep it on the download, okay? That ain't a cat I want to... That ain't a cat I want... That ain't a cat I want out of the bag just yet.
Seriously, how do you know about it? Surely Judge Gavelle hasn't told anybody except us.
I bet you just love to know, wouldn't you? Well, you can't. It's a secret.
Hooray!
She's as stubborn as ever, it seems.
Hey, kid, quit staring at me like that. I ain't sharing nothing with that thundercloud on my face.
But you're gonna tell us.
So, you know something, right?
Sure do. Truth is, I done saw it. Little kid be bundled off by two shitty characters in black suits.
Well, we got our logic.
What? Do you know where they went?
Nope, don't got a clue. They were kind of far away when I spotted them. Lost sight pretty quick.
Dang it! Still, at least we know something about our kidnappers now.
Yes, two men in black.
Men in Black.
We found them.
Men in black.
Pretty obvious.
Mm-hmm.
So we've learned a little something about the kidnappers. Ms. Lloyd saw two men taking Sean away. And the taxi driver remembers giving two similar-looking men a ride.
They must be the same people, right?
I'd say it's a distinct possibility, yes, but there's one thing that doesn't make sense. The taxi driver said specifically that the two men didn't have a child with them.
So yeah. Oh yeah, that is weird.
Alright.
I wonder if the case that is child-sized may have had a child in it.
Hey, look at us. We're being so smart.
Don't patronize me.
Bright? I got it right this time.
Could it be the kidnappers who stole the case?
Wait, you mean...
Yes, what if they put Sean inside it?
Really?
little enough that he'd fit, I guess. So the reason the taxi driver didn't see him...
Might be that he was loaded into the trunk as baggage.
You know how you can find the kidnappers pretty easily now? Ask the driver, did they pay with a card? If they paid with a card, you can track down that card pretty easily as long as you contact the bank.
Or they could be smart with cash, but who knows?
This is the Ace Attorney universe. Do you think anyone's smart?
Nope. Did you say the line?
Okay.
Katie.
Oh, but why did they need to hide him?
I imagine they might not have planned to originally. But they didn't count on there being a police presence here in the plaza.
So instead of just taking the kid in a more conventional manner of like, we're just two dudes protecting this kid, they're gonna stuff him in a box, stuff that box in a trunk, and then drive away.
I mean, to be fair, if they're kidnapping him, he presumably isn't gonna be like, herp-de-derp, sure, I'll go with these two strangers.
Yeah.
Right, that makes sense. They didn't want the officer on duty to see them going off with Sean.
So they took a rather drastic measure.
That must be it.
Wait, so they're kidnapping this person, but they were just hoping that there would be a taxi cab, like, just present? Like, they didn't have a getaway car?
I guess not.
You just need to call an Uber.
Ubers don't exist in this world, only taxis.
Like you have Uber Eats for delivery, and you have like Uber Snatch
your
for
Uber dead body
kidnapping.
is here.
Alright, overgrowth?
And then you have Uber
Alright.
kidnapping.
Let's go see what the taxi driver can tell us.
Again.
The two men you told us about, did they have any baggage with them?
It should be, chess.
Boy, did they. A giant case. Wasn't easy getting that thing in the trunk, I tell ya.
That settles it. They must have been the kidnappers.
No one paid any attention to the knocking coming from inside the case, going, "Hey, I'm being kidnapped! Let me out of here!"
Chloroform is a wonderful drug.
Yeah,
and nobody noticed the two
conscious
people. Yeah, and nobody noticed the stuffing of the body inside the case, or the removal of all the things inside the case, so that they could put a body inside of it, or anything that happened before that.
Where did you take these two men, if you don't mind me asking?
Look, I can see this is important. How about I give you a ride there?
Nice.
That's a great idea. Come on,
By the-
Mr. Edgeworth.
By the way, Mr. Taxi Driver, why are you driving on the wrong side of the road?
What do you mean wrong side of the
Well,
road?
I
This is
think
Japanifornia. All cars are like this.
Bright?
Shut up,
Did you say
that's
the line?
why.
Bright, do you say the line? I'm
Now
sorry.
say your line.
I said the line, yeah.
Thank you.
My pleasure, folks. I hope you have your
There we
line.
go. Scene complete. We'll end right here.
Yep.
Perfect.
Why are you breaking the speed limit?
12:57 p.m. And here we go. We'll stop here. Cool. Scene end. Perfect transition.
Woohoo!
Yep. So even with the delays, we're still in the beginning, but we're making progress.
Oh, look, it's a garage.
Yeah.
You can tell from the preview image.
Yeah, and a trunk there. Well, I guess we'll have to wait till next week until we can find out what's going to go on this garage. But until then, let's get out of here. Back to title.
I distinctly remember when we ended last time, you said something along the lines of, this is where the case gets good. I'm still waiting.
Well, I think this scene coming up here, like, I wanted the Verity reveal to, like, lead somewhere, but I forgot there was, like, a lot of little things. And the weirdness of the whole kidnapping plot's like, oh, okay, yeah, this happens. All right.
Yeah, in my opinion, this is the best part of the case.
coming up.
Well, I need
Yes.
to get going. So
Yeah,
I should
we're
be
done
off.
for tonight.
Yep.
Thankfully.
Ooh, Toriarian is playing some Sonic Media to say hi, but not.
And I won't have any more mental breakdowns until next week.
Sounds good.
Yay.
It's-
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna raid some Snack Fox. He's playing some Withering Waves, a gacha game, but thank y'all for coming. I'll catch you for a Thursday stream, and maybe a special Friday stream. So see y'all until then.
Wait, no Tuesday stream?
Yes, Tuesday. I'm gonna say Tuesday.
Okay.